Come dine with me. Berlin. Contestant number 1. Cormac, aka the Mac Daddy. Mac and cheese. Mac attack. He's ready. His favorite food is bacon. And if he were an animal, he'd be a fucking golden eagle. Contestant number 2. Donal, aka the dog, the Dick Dog, Dick Dogglewog. He's hungry. His favorite food is meat, and if he were an animal, he'd be a dog. Contestant number 3, Hannah, aka Hanny, Fanny, Hanny, Fanny, Hanny, Hanny, Fanny, Fanny, and so forth. Her favorite food is tomato ketchup, and if she were an animal, she'd be a pissed off wolf. Finally, it's Sebastian, aka Basti, Cheesy Pie, and he's horny for flavor. His favorite food is a rustic egg, and if he were an animal, he'd be a humble Russian bear. Of these 4, there can only be one winner, so let the games begin. First up to cook, it is Cormac, and he's gone for a starter of pumpkin and apple soup, Peking duck and crispy pancakes for the main, and a banoffee pie for dessert.
Hello.
Now it's time for the guests to arrive, and first, it's Basti. He seems a little keen to see Cormac. Cheeky.
Welcome, he's here.
Coming in second place, it's Funny. She's sporting a new haircut, and Cormac has not failed to notice. Last but by no means least, we've got the ravenous beast, the dog. Woof, woof. My God, he looks hungry. Cormac spots something on his neck.
Got a few,
Welcome
to your humble abode.
to my humble abode.
To get the party started, Cormac pops open a bottle of Zect and raises a toast.
A nice little glass of Zest.
What a guy.
Just to welcome.
Lovely. Watch out. Oh. Woo!
Yeah. So a toast to good friends, good food.
Good friends and good food.
Yes. Cheers.
Nicely said. On to the starter. Looks like someone had a bit too much Zect.
There we go.
Soup is served and the good times start rolling in.
The recipe actually got off Catty. She asked.
Have you done any of this yourself?
Hanny gets the knives out early.
A bit of trash talk, honey. I like it.
Good banter, sister.
It's very good. The flavors work well together. I think you stop that now, mate. We've got a reaction to it.
Dog does not like being filmed. Tough shit, buddy.
Do exactly that.
Brilliant too. I was worried.
And here comes the Meister's verdict.
I was worried it was going to be too sweet. I thought it was going to be too sweet.
Forget that shit.
But the Dijon, the mustard was perfect.
Is he okay?
Okay, so.
Alright, now that the starter is successfully done, Cormac gets back into the kitchen and starts whacking together the main course.
For the wok noodles, and I've got our duck mixed with the skin here, waiting to be served also in a nice dish. This is my tester pancake, and if it comes apart, then we're laughing. It comes apart first time. Boom!
In the meantime, the guests are really beginning to hit it off in the sitting room.
We take
So back in the dining room, it's time to get stuck into the main course.
I've actually had this in
Oh, you
Peking.
have? Oh, have you?
Yeah, it's from what was known as the best Peking duck restaurant in the world.
Anna makes clear she's been to Asia before.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it's going down well. How would you describe this?
Crispy.
Ducky. Very ducky.
Ducky?
Do a bit of extra duck juice on top just to duck eat them up.
Jesus.
Oh yeah?
Here we go with Asia again.
So you've been to Asia, yeah? You mentioned that about 10 times tonight, Jesus Christ.
With the main all done, it's time for some nail painting. And then boom, it's banoffee time.
Dessert of the banoffee pie. Wait.
What is that?
It's chocolate shavings, dog. You generally tend to put it on desserts.
Decorative. The banana bite.
Condensed cream.
Basti seems to be having some difficulty with the banoffee.
Lightly whipped, not too much.
No, I mean the caramel.
The caramel is it's just fried sugar.
But once it's in his mouth, he likes it. Oh, bit of flirting. Don't know what dog thinks about that now.
If you did it.
Not here.
Did everyone enjoy the food?
Yes.
Yeah, says the chef.
Now that the meal is all wrapped up, it's time to get to the business end. Judging.
Okay, so I've been reading about the score. Yes, there were problems. You know, he got the croutons from a friend. The duck was a little bit overdone to my liking. There weren't enough pancakes. The pie at the end, it had an incredibly hard biscuit base. But having said that, he made his own pancakes. The soup was fantastic. And what at the end of the day, what is it all about? It's about enjoying yourself. It's about having a good time. So, and I had a fucking brilliant time. I had a brilliant time and I had a lovely meal. So he gets a big fucking 9 from me. Yeah.
I'm going to give Cormac a 7 tonight. This is based on, the starter would have been a 9, it was absolutely brilliant. And the reason why I've deducted points there, I thought that perhaps was a little over ambitious with the duck because there weren't enough pancakes. If there had been a few more pancakes, I would have again brought it up to an 8. And the final reason why I've gone the 7 there is that it's freezing in here and I've been cold for the entire meal. And that's my 7.
My score for Cormac's meal is an 8. I thought the evening started magnificently with a soup that I didn't think would work. And I did have some reservations about some croutons being brought in. But I think the flavours really worked well together and it was a lovely setup for the meals to come. I was followed by the duck, of course. Great flavours again. Really tasty. And obviously the banoffee pie at the end. But my actual scaling, I thought the dessert followed by it was in that order I would have ranked the meals. But overall, for the ambience, for the service, presentation, and food, I would gladly give Cormac an 8.
So Cormac scores a valiant 24 points. Next week is the turn of the dog. See you next week.